can we protect ourselves as just like regular old humans trying to navigate this modern digital world? What can we do, or what steps can we take to be safer? What are 3 common mistakes everyday folks make about cybersecurity?
One is the reusing of passwords.
Guilty. No, not a good thing.
No, it's
Okay.
not. That's a mistake, right? That people think that no, there's no problem, but actually that is a risk. And it's better to have unique passwords.
How in the world then do we keep it all straight? We've got a million logins. How do you recommend we do this if we need a different password for everything we go into?
I would say look and find some of those password managers. Find one that works for you, that where you're comfortable, but something like that gives you the ability to manage it. I think is that's where I would start. Okay.
Okay. In terms of recommendation, loves that. Anything else we could be doing besides passwords to protect ourselves?
Yep, I would say being very, very conscious of information that you're giving, whether it's sometimes information can be in photos. Like you might be giving a photo that might show your location.
It's so funny that you just said that, because one of my girlfriends posted, she was selling something, and it was the original, shipping basically label that she was given to say that this was from this store. Well, it had her home address in it, and I screenshotted it. This was just yesterday, and I was like, girl, you got to take this down. Safety Kaylee does not like this. So you're right. Like just little things that maybe you don't think other people notice are actually very noticeable, and they can put you at danger.
Yeah. So oversharing, anything where you're doing any kind of oversharing, especially on social media, pictures, or even telling everyone where you're going or where you are currently at. So to me, oversharing. And then the other thing I think that people sometimes, I don't know, I almost say maybe the password reuse and this other one around the update neglect, where, when I'm speaking to corporations, right, I'm always making sure that they understand. It's almost like, I'm almost kind of militant about it, is the fact that you need to make sure that when those updates come out, that, you are, making sure that you're taking advantage of those, right? Well, from a corporation standpoint, it means that if you're not patching, if you're not fixing, so certain things that they're putting out there to fix a vulnerability or something like that, you've now missed, right? So now that leaves you open and exposed. Well, it's the same thing for us on our phones. It's the same thing where, or on our laptops, where ignoring those software updates, it's neglect. So that's the other one. The common mistakes that, you could just be going on about your day and doing things and ignoring and ignoring and ignoring. But that's a big mistake that everyday folks that we do. So those are my big 3.
So when we get the alert from Apple that they're going to do a software install at 2 a.m., we should just go for it, do it, wake up with a better version to know that we're in a little bit better position to having our stuff protected. Is that fair to say?
That's very fair to say. And so a lot of times when you don't go into the details or realize all the different things that are a part of certain updates, right? But it could mean a major issue or breach, that they fixed and found, and they need everyone to execute on that, and you could be missing that, if that makes sense, right? Now, great, there's some awesome features that come out of those updates sometimes, but sometimes it is simply things that you need to keep you safe.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. And you used a specific word. You said data breach, which to me is like triggering and just has like a shock factor behind it. It sounds so invasive and makes you wonder, what did these people get? Or you get the email that says, you were involved in this security breach with this bank. And it's scary.